Hi, everybody. I'm Monique Forcier. I'm a spiritual coach, and I wanted to hop on today and talk to you about attachments. It is said, the Buddhists, I believe, said it, that attachment is the cause and root of all human suffering. Our attachments to people, events, things. I like fancy cars and houses too. But it can cause us like a lot of stress, tension, unhappiness in our relationships, feeling obligated, and we have difficulties feeling obligated. Then we start having financial concerns because maybe we can't keep up with the house, the cars, whatever. We can have arguments because we think things should be a certain way. So many things stem out of attachments. So I don't know if you've ever heard this story about this little girl who gets this gift of a bunny rabbit for a pet. And she's super excited. She really wanted the bunny. And on the ride home, she's hugging it, squeezing it, and she's just basically loving it up. And lo and behold, she squeezes it so much that it dies. It suffocates. Basically, the moral of that story is we can squeeze and hold on to something so tightly that we can squeeze and just pull the life right out of it. For me, that was a pretty powerful thought. It's just kind of like a classic case of, oh, I love you, I want to strangle you and own you. But how, though? I mean, we all have attachments. Can we let go and detach from things without coming off like an emotionless robot? I've always wondered, like, okay, great, have no attachments. Should I just move to like a monastery in the mountainside and chant with the monks so that I don't have any wants or desires? I just really don't want to live that life. And I think a lot of us don't really want to live that life. So really, I just wanted to kind of figure this out. Good luck, right? But really, the answer is just letting go of the ideas and images of how we think things should be. So just an example. I have a friend, this is just a fictitious friend, who I haven't seen for a while. The last time I saw her, she looked, acted, was a certain way. And so in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm going to see her. It's going to be the same, Yeah, I see her, and she's colored her hair completely different. Maybe she was blonde. Maybe now she's a brunette. She's lost like 50 pounds because she's like really dedicated to her like working out, her eating. And then we're going to lunch and she's like ordering a salad and water. And I'm like, what the heck? And I'm just kind of like, in my mind is reeling. That would be an attachment. I would have been attached to a specific outcome of how I thought my friend should have been. But really and truly, if I have this attachment or this thought or idea of how they should be, I'm not really experiencing them or getting to know them how they currently are right now. That was kind of a interesting thought, isn't it? We all change. My son Cole and I were talking, and I think he told me there's this famous person who said something like, what was it like to meet so-and-so? I bet they were really cool. And they're like, well, I don't know, because every time I meet someone, I'm meeting someone new. I thought that was pretty cool. Just meaning we all change. We all evolve. We're never the same. We're different all the time. But sometimes identifying attachments can actually be a little bit tough. And really, in order to do that, it's really more about just bringing in some awareness to what we're attached to. Thinking about the things in your life that, and thinking about how you operate in your life. Are there thoughts that you're attached to? Do you obsess on things and you're expecting a different outcome? Do you do things the same way? Like maybe you eat those Oreos thinking like, oh, this one Oreo isn't going to do anything, and you expect to lose weight when you step on the scale. I don't know. But if you would be better off in your life shifting your mindset and then moving into accepting the way things are, kind of like the story of my fictitious friend, Just like going with an open mindset, shifting my mindset from this is the way it should be to this is now the way it is, and then just accepting that. I think change would be easier for a lot of us. So, anyways, the struggle is real, my friends. It is the cause of human suffering, as the Buddhists say. So I don't think attachments are going away. It's just really how we deal with them. And as you know, because I'm a coach, I set up these spiritual practices to help bring more awareness and to help you on your journey. Feel free to reach out if you would like, a free discovery call so we could think about working together. But I'm also curious, what things has this spurred anything for you on attachments? Have you thought like, oh, I'm really attached to a specific outcome. I'm really attached to a job that I was hoping for. I'm really attached to this or that. And it caused me a lot of great stress and anxiety. I'm just curious. Leave your comments below and cheerio. All right. Thanks, everybody. Much love to you. Bye.